Adonai Melekh is one of the piyyutim inserted into the Shacharit Amidah before the Kedusha on Rosh Hashanah. There is more than one piyyut with this refrain and form. The one that starts with Adire Ayuma and is found in the gray Harlow Machzor on page 138 is the oldest. Although in its original form, it is a triple alphabetic acrostic with one verse for each letter of the Aleph Bet, plus some extras, this Machzor only presents excerpts with the beginning, middle, and final stanza. This particular piyyut was written by the early poet Elazar Kalir, and later poets riffed off of his original work. The refrain of Adonai Melekh, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch, Leolam Va'ed sounds like it's a biblical verse and appears in a number of prayers, but it is not in fact biblical, though each phrase can be found somewhere in the Bible. Regardless, the three-part refrain speaks of God's rulership of all time, past, present, and future. Other features of this piyyut are the word v'kol, aloud, in every verse, and one phrase of the refrain serving as a conclusion to each of the three verses in the stanza. The piyyut is clearly designed to lead toward the Kedusha. In the Kedusha, we recite Kadosh, 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 the threefold proclamation of God's holiness, which in a vision of Isaiah, he sees angels reciting. Each of the verses of the piyyut is about the public sanctification of God's name, initially by heavenly beings, but as the piyyut progresses, also by worthy humans as well, just as we are about to do when we reach the Kedusha soon after this piyyut. Additionally, the refrain is a threefold proclamation as well, not of God's sanctity, but of God's dominion. If you watch the companion video to this introduction, you will hear one of OJC's Shacharit prayer leaders, Neil Levitt, sing this popular piyyut with one of its many melodies.